Thank you for tuning in to the Secret Services Celebrity Psychic Readings. I'm Quintari Shakir. I'm going to be doing a reading on Tristan Thompson and Khloé Kardashian. These are my personality cards. I'm going to shuffle these 7 times and I'm going to do a reading on both of their personalities. I'm going to pull cards for Tristan Thompson first. They're calling Tristan Thompson, they're saying that Tristan Thompson is someone that is a mentor to a lot of people. He's a mentor to the men in his friendship circle. They're also saying that Tristan Thompson he's someone that people feel that they have to protect. So a lot of his, so he plays victim in a lot of his, in a lot of the negative events that happen to him, and people feel that they need to step in and help him out. They're also saying that he's someone that's extremely mathematical in his mind. So he may be good with business, but I'm seeing him being really good with math and numbers. He also may be a philanthropist in some way, or he does, or he gives back to his community through gives back to his community through community service. They're also saying that he's good with his words. I think that Tristan Thompson, he's intelligent. He's not only good with language and communicating himself to other people. He's also good. He has a very brilliant mind when it comes to his mental math. He's an opportunist, and he will do things. He's very brave. He's not afraid to put himself on the line. He's not afraid to put himself on the line for other people, as long as he's able to gain something from it. So he's not afraid to be a sacrificial lamb, but he just has to gain things from it. He's an opportunist. And he's very, very sensual, but he lusts for money. He lusts after money and material possessions. He has a history of being bullied by either friends or family. And they're saying that they're also saying that he is very tapped into feminine energy. So he interacts with fashion, food, and luxury in some of the ways in which a woman stereotypically would. And he's very attached to material items, as far as fashion, food, and money. He's very showy, very charismatic. And he is codependent. He's not someone that's but he's not someone that naturally feels that he can start his own business. He feels that he naturally feels that he needs someone else to help elevate him. But that makes him good for cooperation, but he asks for more than what he asks for more than what he can give back to people. So he's a user. For Khloé Kardashian, she's someone They say that takes risks. She's very intuitive. She's not. She has favor from the spirit, which is weird. Well, not even weird. Let me not say that. She has favor from the spirit. She in her family life, she's felt abandoned by them, and she feels that she's very independent in terms of her finances, and feeling kind of ostracized from the family. They're also saying that she's very much like Tristan Thompson as well. People step in and defend her from a lot of conflict. But she's someone that is able to bring out the best in people, and she helps them to master themselves. So she provides them with wise counsel. She's a good communicator. She has very good intentions for her friends and family, that she tries to provide people with very genuine experiences, and she can teach a lot to the people that she is one or two steps ahead. But she's not very mature herself, but for the people that are her spiritual age group, she's more advanced than they are. She has Libra qualities, in that she works best with people whose personalities are opposite towards her. They're saying that she feels she's a bit dry, or people feel she's a bit dry, and she gravitates toward people who have more fiery or lively personalities, and she provides those people with wise counsel, helping to normalize their behaviors. Khloé Kardashian is someone that gives people good advice but doesn't take it herself. She doesn't stand up for herself in conflicts. She doesn't argue with people. She allows for other people to step in and speak for her. Rather than dealing with conflict, she usually resorts to trying to be humorous or funny or brushing things off. And they're also saying that she is very, I guess people could say that she's stubborn, or that she does things that are completely asinine sometimes. But let's put it the way that the spirits are articulating is that because she's so spiritual, and because she's willing to take risks, she has this open heart. She likes to gain wisdom. She absorbs a lot of knowledge from her failures and her successes. So that's what I see for both of them. So I'm gonna shuffle my oracle cards to look at Khloé Kardashian to see what she's going through right now in her relationship. Okay, they're saying that she has an issue with... Okay, I don't think... Okay, y'all, I don't know anything about Khloé Kardashian, but I think this Tristan Thompson stuff may not be for the... I don't think that this is fake. Because they're saying that she has... she broke a spiritual law in terms of relationships. She doesn't think she has... They're saying that I'm hearing this in my ears. Khloé Kardashian has insecurities around how she looks, and she has insecurities around her personality, and that she attaches herself to men that have more personality and look good, because that makes her feel as though she can fit in with other people. And because of that, she has continuously attracted men that use her, and she is looking for love, and she's very envious of other people, and she's tried to replicate the lives that she's seen other people have, but she doesn't want to to do the work that they have to do in order to maintain those sorts of relationships. Because this card is talking about her her challenge or obstacle are secrets and lies in her relationship that she refuses to acknowledge, and she's always rejecting them. And she's dealing with someone that's had hidden intentions and motives for her. So I think that she really thought that this relationship was going somewhere for her. Right now, they're saying that Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian needs to stay off the drugs, stay away from drugs. If you're smoking any sort of marijuana, possibly, I'm just saying, if you could be, don't smoke any. Take me away from this place.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Dr. Spectrum. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Allure the crowd with intensely moisturized skin using Melanon's unique shea butter blend. It contains a mixture of all natural oils and addictive fragrances. Hand-whipped organic shea butter imparted with luscious ingredients, Melanon can brighten dull skin with its specially made hydration formula. Shop Melanon.com and enjoy free shipping on orders of $50 or more. Does your technological device need restoration? Let us do the diagnosis for you. Is your computer running slow? Let us do the hard work for you. Not sure how to fix your tech device? We can fix it for you. LightSwitch Technical Solutions offers a wide range of information technology solutions, from hardware and software installation to data recovery and virus removal. For more information about computer and device repair, please visit www.lightswitchllc.com.
More marijuana, and you also need to Khloe Kardashian needs to purge her entire circle of friends, and it's maybe she can still be cool with her family, but she needs to get rid of her friendship circle, because they told her that this relationship was safe to move forward with, and they didn't vet this guy the way that they needed to. They're saying that she's holding on to a thought, belief, or behavior that stifles her, and that's in regards to how she feels about herself. This is not even about Tristan Thompson at this point. The spirits are saying she's older, and she knows what's up, she knows what's wrong, and this isn't the first time that this has happened to her. I think that she may have an eating disorder, or she may have issues with her weight. And also, she spends tons and tons and tons of money on making herself look good in order to feel better, and trying to impress other people by that. And they're also saying that I think that she's thinking about putting Tristan on child support. Because this is saying legal issues requiring payment or repayment. It's also speaking about paying a debt of children, the parents or the loved ones. So I think that they're going to be going to court right after this baby. Right after she has this baby. I also won't be surprised, and this is going to sound very ridiculous, but don't be surprised if he also wants to have a paternity test for this baby. But I do know that they're going to go to court over child support issues. I see that. All right, so I bought some new cards from Phoenix and Dragon in Atlanta. Please go to Phoenix and Dragon if you live in Atlanta. This is a zombie deck. I've never worked with it before, so I'm gonna shuffle it. The cards are not. I just like pulled them out the box, so like I'm shuffling them now. I'm like, gonna. Basically make sure that they're all. Yeah, when I saw these cards, I was like, I like these a lot. I like the way they feel. And I'm into the dead and working with the dead, So I think it's cool. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. That's not my cards. I'll do it one more time. If you're enjoying this reading, please pause and say, hey, I'm enjoying this reading. As usual. Also, feel free to tell me in the comments, hit the pause button and tell me in the comments, who you would like to see a reading on in the future. Because I need to know who you would like to see a reading on. Okay, we got these all. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle these 7 times, and then we're going to start reading more about Khloe and Tristan. Oops. Okay. Alright, so I should have moved these earlier. Shouldn't have. Okay. So my first question is going to be, what's going on in their relationship right now? I've never read with these cards before, y'all, so this is going to be fun. I really like these cards. These are really nice. Y'all see these? Wow. Why ain't somebody tell me about these? Well, y'all don't care about me. Tell me about some nice cards. I'm going to be buying the Dust to Onyx deck. So please go and check it out. DUST and then the number 2 and then ONYX.com. Dust to Onyx. And please go and purchase from the Dust to Onyx deck. I want to get that deck. She needs to meet her goals. So I'm going to move these cards so y'all can see them. Okay, what's going on in their relationship? What they're saying for Tristan Thompson is, I'm seeing Tristan and he feels, how do I say? Oh no, he feels like he's been excommunicated from the family right now for what he's done. And it's kind of like they played him. It's kind of like they told him in some way, like it was okay for him to, go about living his life in a way. And let me put it this way. Khloé Kardashian knew that he had been with other women, but this coming out hurt her in a very genuine way. And I feel like he kind of, somebody's orchestrating from the background these events that transpire. It's like there's somebody there's somebody in the background that is... There's somebody in the background that's orchestrating this entire media situation. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain it to y'all how I'm seeing it. So I'm seeing Tristan feeling like he's been excommunicated from the family, but they told him that it was okay for him to, go about living his life as an individual. Somebody recorded him, and then they sent this out, and there's somebody from the background that's orchestrating this, and Khloé Kardashian ended up more hurt from this than what she thought she would be. And it's because of how the media has been depicting it. And I think that this hurt her a lot more than what she thought it would, because this wasn't supposed to, like, she knew that he was doing this, but she didn't need it to come out in the public. And with her being pregnant, she's at risk. She needs to be very, very careful, because with this stress, she's at risk for losing her baby. Okay, and I'm seeing Tristan again. I'm seeing Tristan wanting to get some sort of revenge on them, and he's plotting against them. And the woman, he confronted this is a woman with a very masculine energy, and she orchestrates a lot of things, and she is like a mafia boss. She's very nice, but also very, very manipulative, and she seduced him into the family, and now she's turning her back on him, backstabbing him, and throwing him to the wolves. And he agreed to be a sacrificial lamb, but he didn't know that it was going to cost him this much. That it was like, you wanted to be a part of our family, and you wanted to gain from this family, and you just didn't know that it was going to cost you this much. Okay, now I'm seeing a baby. I'm seeing Khloé Kardashian feeling as though with this child, she feels as though, like, oh gosh, how do I say this? To be honest with you, she's regretting being pregnant right now. And it's almost to the point where she's regretting getting pregnant right now. And I think that she feels punished by it very much. And she feels like she cut her nose to spite her face by dealing with him, and she's regretting dealing with him. She's not very bright in terms of understanding why it is that her life plays out the way that it does, because she's always providing wise counsel to other people, and people aren't honest with her. She has a very distorted and exaggerated view of how influential she is in other people's lives.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Dr. Spectrum, the mascot for Black Spectrum Network. I want to get an idea from you about future programming. Please tell us in the comments which public figures or events you want to learn about. But before you go, tell us, which of these public figures should we speak about next? Thank you for supporting Black Spectrum Network and our mission to awaken the genetic genius within our community.
Seeing for Tristan Thompson, he's gonna barely escape the wrath of this situation, and I see him being able to somehow turn this media blitz around in his favor. Tristan Thompson, there are two women that are going to try to keep their identities hidden. The media is after them, but these two women aren't really going to talk. And I see them as being like kind of paid off. And the media is after them to talk, but they can't speak in a way. And I see Tristan struggling over power with this mafia person. If it's not a woman, it's a man with. If it's not a woman, it's a man with a lot of power, and they're really emotional. And if it's a woman, it's a woman who is emotional with a lot of power, and is kind of mafia-like in their style of handling things. And I see Tristan fighting back and forth with this person, and the media focusing on that fight in some way, kind of saying like, Tristan is fighting for his reputation, or Tristan is fighting this person in his family, or Tristan is fighting, this guy in this family. But the two women aren't going to create an issue for him. He has some kind of not so much silence, but he may have paid them off, and they legally can't say anything. But this is gonna, for the Kardashian family, I'm seeing that a lot of people are going to start attacking them in all areas. A lot of media sites are going to kind of start slandering them in the way. And I'm seeing that this woman or this man that's the mafia boss, their relationship is also going to come be the focus of public scrutiny. And I'm seeing Khloe Kardashian feeling like this is all for naught. Like, I was the sacrificial lamb for this person to get focused on as far as attention goes, and I'm not being focused on. And I see Khloe Kardashian kind of getting lost in a lot of this, and people mostly focused on Tristan. This entire event is going to bring about a dramatic change in the family, in their family structure. Like, it's going to bring the Kardashian family closer together. And I see them having to come closer together because of the media being against them in some way. And internally, Khloe's going to be really drawn into herself, but it's almost like she's hypnotized too. So she's going to put her feelings aside to come together, and they're going to work in solidarity to clean up the narrative about their family. But I also see that this is going to really, really tarnish their reputation, and this is like the last straw for them in a lot of ways, as far as using these media techniques, focusing on infidelity, focusing on family dysfunction, focusing on I guess you can say deviant black fatherhood, is going to backfire on them. I don't see, but I also see them standing strong through it. I don't see them being taken down. Yeah, I don't see them being taken down at all. I see them living through it. I see kind of like there's a lot of chaos around them, but they stand strong through the entire situation. All right, so with that said, let's just end things here. I don't really know too much about let me actually ask maybe one or two more. No, one more question. I'll give you one more, because I think I can ask one more thing. I don't really know. I don't know anything about the Kardashians. Okay, I don't know anything about the Kardashians. I know Kim Kardashian, and I know she's married to Kanye. I know that Caitlyn Jenner was Woman of the Year. And that's all I know. And I know that Khloé Kardashian kind of looks like Kelly Clarkson to me, I think. Alright, so I guess the final question that I'll ask is what's to come for, what's going to be revealed about Tristan Thompson? What are they going to do? They're going to for Tristan Thompson, for a minute, a good little minute, Tristan Thompson is going to people are going to, it's going to be like a public execution. People are going to criticize him, insult him, joke about him, lambast him, and he's going to feel incredibly overwhelmed by all of the heavy discourse around him. And I also see him, but no, I see that things rebalance out in his favor, and I see kind of like I see him needing to be petty in the same way that they are. I see that media outlets are actually are going to start wanting to interview him. He's going to take the bait, and they're going to offer him money, and he's going to use his money to pay for it, to pay for an alternative narrative, and he's going to pay smaller blog sites or companies with large influence to start eating away at the Kardashians' reputation. It's almost like he's going to pay these smaller blog sites to persuade their audiences to be biased against the Kardashians, and I see that this is going to help to protect them in a lot of ways from all that heavy criticism. I think that. So, is anything coming for him? No, he's gonna be playing chess with them. He's distant. He's just playing chess, and I definitely see him staying away from Khloé Kardashian. I think as of right now that he just wants to keep a healthy distance between he and them until he can figure out how it is that his business got put on Front Street, who put his business out on Front Street. He had been doing these things. They kind of sort of knew about it. It hadn't been an issue, and why is it an issue now? Who did it? And at what, why did he have to pay such a heavy price for what he, for something that they said was cool for him to do? But at the same time, with Khloé Kardashian, I'm kind of seeing it as she kind of knew what was going on. She pretended like she didn't. She wanted to just, have this great relationship for the media, but at the same time, she knew that her relationship, the details of her relationship were going to be put out in the media, but she didn't know that it would happen this way, this soon, at this time. Okay? All right, with that being said, please go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and purchase a private psychic reading from me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Please subscribe to my videos. I'm asking you all to help me to become a YouTube partner because I want to put out more content. I also want to do readings on Wendy Williams, Tupac, Biggie. I want to do readings on all of the people that you all suggest in my comments. Please suggest more names. But I can't get to those people and have enough time to do it until I make YouTube partner. So please subscribe, share to my videos, and the sooner that I make a YouTube partner, the sooner that you all will get that content that you all are looking for. Thank you all for tuning in, and you have watched the Secret Services Celebrity Psychic Readings.
I just wanna fly away. First class out of space.